As a business, one of the challenges you have if you're successful is that you need more offices in order to reach your customers wherever they happen to be, to make it more convenient for them. The challenge, however, when you expand your business, is that you end up with the need for IT equipment in many different places. Even though we're going to cloud computing, you still always have a need for some local IT, depending on what your business is. It may have to do with point of sale systems, it may have to do with ATMs if you're a financial house, and so there's always some need for local IT equipment. The problem is that you have to support that. And it's very difficult to put all of that together. You have to have an expensive resource, your IT people, that need to go out, they need to go install the equipment, maybe they have to go maintain it, so you get a lot of unproductive windshield time for your people. In Australia, this is made even worse. The fact that you have such a large area and pockets of population that are widely spread apart. And so it's very difficult as a business in Australia when you grow, because you have this problem, and that it really, maybe it's talking about taking multiple days of FaceTime or maybe taking an airplane. It's really not very economical. And so what Huawei has done to try to address the needs of this particular market segment is create a product that we call the micro data center. There are two versions of this. There's a short one like this, and there's a full rack version of the micro DC. It's a package system that has everything you need for your ICT needs. In the bottom of it, we have a UPS, uninterruptible power system. There are sensors for water. You have a space for servers, for storage. You have your switch, router, firewall, voice over IP connections. And at the top, you have things like a monitor for the heat, for fire, that sort of thing. And this system is completely pre-installed. So you put everything together, and at the factory, Huawei ships it complete. The only thing that you need to do on site is to roll it in, plug in electrical power, plug in the broadband connection. Our system actually can configure itself from a USB switch, a USB thumb drive. So you have somebody plug that in here, turn on the power, the system will actually call the maintenance center and connect up, and your maintenance technician can completely configure the system without ever being on site. This saves you a lot of money, makes it much easier to open new locations in a cost-effective fashion, and then over time it can grow as well. So it's very easy, and the management system is point and click. In fact, if you look at the management system, you actually see this physical cabinet, you see where the things are located. So if there is some maintenance that has to happen locally, you can have just somebody with very minimal training who can come in and you can guide them to exactly what they need to do. So the micro data center is a perfect solution for companies that are expanding their branches and who have the need to be able to have all of their ICT, voice, data, video, thin desktops, anything that you need within your branch office can be contained within the micro DC, and very easy to administer, very inexpensive, and so it's a perfect solution for growing businesses.